everybody, this is Alyssa from Ink Arts and Crafts, and today we are breaking into my Coverminder hoard. This is the third of 5 videos you will be getting from me going over my hoard. We've already looked at trays, we've already looked at putties and waxes, and now I think that's all we've looked at so far. Trays and putties and waxes, is that all we've done so far? I don't remember. The days run together. And now we are looking at Coverminders. Next week, I promise we will look over the pen hoard. I know that's what everybody wants to see, the pen hoard and then the diamond painting hoard. Next week is pens. Today I decided to look at Coverminders so we could see all the pretties of the Coverminders. It's kind of a disorganized jumble. This also is going to give me a chance to kind of organize everything. I'm not going to necessarily go Coverminder by Coverminder of what shop I got them from. If I can remember off the top of my head, I will let you know what shop they came from. Otherwise, I won't, because some of them I got as freebies from certain shops. And yes, if you're wondering why there are some adorable unicorns in pieces up here, it is because of said Chaos Kitten, and I have not gotten around to gluing these 3. I couldn't bring myself to toss them. I have their unicorn horns. They're sitting waiting for me to like glue them back together. I just haven't gotten around to actually doing it. Chaos Kitten decided to wreak havoc on my Coverminder board and knock it over, and it like jumped onto the floor, from the shelf onto the floor. So that led to 3 broken unicorn horns and a broken unicorn rainbow and a broken unicorn tail. And I have not yet gotten around to gluing said broken unicorns back together. But these are 3 adorable unicorns that I had gotten from Jenny the Uncrafty Crafter from her Etsy shop. So these are 3 Coverminders that have been sitting in the they've been sitting on the edge of my desk waiting for me to actually do something with, because I want to fix them. I'm going to set them off to the side and let them go back to their undone spot. These are Coverminders that have been sitting on the arm of my recording arm because I've ran out of space for them. I think these 3 right here are freebies that have been coming in like Jaded Gem Shop kits. They're 3 little freebies. They've been like fruit ones. And then I think these are a couple other freebies I've been gotten in some kits lately. I'm trying to think of from shops. I think it was like, was it a like MTN Inspirations or something? I got that one in. I can't remember where I got that one. And then this one and this one I know came from the Pure Bliss Wax Company from these ones. So that's those ones there. I'm going to try to at least organize some of the chaos, at least a little bit for you guys. So that was MTN Inspirations. Can't remember for that one. This came in a mystery box from Enabler's Outpost, but the actual adorable Coverminder was from QB Designs. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous dragonfly. It's not a butterfly, it's a dragonfly. Gorgeous dragonfly. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. This is one of my favorite ones. This little adorable little Totoro. It's the cutest little Coverminder. I've been using this one a lot lately for as little as it is. This was a freebie that I got from Allison over at Peachy Keen Pens. I've been using this one all the time. This one I believe was also from QB Designs in an Enabler's Outpost mystery box. These 3 were all from, I think, monthly box, like penscription boxes from Enabler's Outpost. So you always get a Coverminder in your penscription. And I think these were 3 of the penscription Coverminders. I think that was March, April, and May right there. This was another freebie from Peachy Keen Pens, was this cute little smushed ice cream cone. So we're going to put that right there. And then a lot of my Coverminders I've gotten from, let's see, this was also from Peachy Keen Pens. This is one that I actually purchased from this one here. I do not remember where I got this adorable one from. Some of them have been gifts from subscribers and online friends have sent me some as gifts. And then other ones have been ones that I have purchased from shops. This is from Swartz Designs. This is, I believe that, no, this one may have also been from, I can't remember if this is in the Why Else of the Cows box, or if this was one from, I think this was in the Why Also the Cows box, the pink milk one. I feel like I have a cow one that I got from Peachy Keen Pens as well. I don't remember off the top of my head. This came with my, Lunar New Year Kitty, diamond painting from Distracted by Diamonds. That's where I got this Coverminder. And this is one from, oh, it's got putty on it, from Merry Making and More. I have a lot of my Coverminders are from her. And then as we break into these ones, some of these ones are from, so some of these ones here are going to be from Lexi Sparkle Craft. They're as like the freebies that she'll throw in her kits. And then some of them are from Painting with Pitties. Some of like these paw print ones. Some of them are from Painting with Pitties, and some of them are from Lexi Sparkle Craft. But they are some adorable, like Trash Minder ones. Aren't they not the cutest thing ever? So that's what some of those larger ones. And then like the bulk of these adorable ones that I'm going to pull out like this are going to be some of my, oh look, that's where all these tiny ones are more of the Merry Making and More ones. I'm pulling them all out because I need to organize my display case. So we've got a lot of these drink ones. Again, these were from Merry Making and More. I've been really tempted to leave the magnets as like the secondary magnet and just have not on here and have a stash of them. Look at this. Always decide to be as happy as a cat in a box. I love it because I have a box cat. And I love the googly eye critters. Ooh, the fish. So I store them on these little magnetic boards that I picked up off of Amazon. This one right here is super cute. It's like this little resin bubble cat. I got this one from Bella Art, Dana Cole. This one I believe was a freebie. I'm trying to remember where I got the freebie from, which company sent me this one as a freebie. It might have been, I can't remember who exactly sent me this one off the top of my head. And then we've got some stars because stars are always fun. And then we've got these tiny ones were freebies as well. I'm going to leave these ones off to the side. This flower was also a freebie. So the freebies are all going to go into like a pile over here, these little tiny freebies, because I'm probably going to put them in a separate section because I have to condense down my Coverminders somehow to make them all fit because I have so many of them. Look at this little tiny candy from Swartz Designs. So I'm going to put the tiny Coverminders all in one area. We have a moon. That's going to go there. And these like micro little ladybug. That's from Sparkle It Up Gifts over on Etsy. Again, the tiny Coverminders. Same thing with this extremely tiny one that I just peeled off right here. Let's see. Where did the magnet for that one is missing. It's somewhere. The 3D printed duck, that is going to come to us from DP with Sparklers. I had to think for a minute. Here's another one from right up in here. And then we have more of our stars, but I'm going to put that one over there. And more of our little freebies. Another one of these little guys. This one is one that you can put like a little scented thing inside of it. And I think I got this from a Flossom Crafter because it was the same place that I got my containers that I store my spirituals in. And you can get refills of these like little scented thingies that you can swap out and put these little scented filler things in. No, you gotta balance it just right where you're putting your things down so the magnets don't attack each other with the power of the magnet. It's a placement perfection type thing. The spacing has to be perfect. And that's the first magnetic tray of Coverminders. And then The next one, when I say I needed to organize these, I needed to organize them because if you look at this tray, I've got Coverminders here, but then if you flip it over, I've been placing Coverminders on the back because I ran out of space. So the Coverminders have been on the back as well. So we're going to peel the Coverminders off the back. So this is another one from Enablers Outpost. I believe also Enablers Outpost. This is another one from QB Designs. This is an adorable, beautiful butterfly. And this is another one from DP with Sparklers. And we're going to pull these off. And then I think that's another QB Designs, I believe. And then Life Happens, Coffee Helps. And this one was a gift for me. Isn't that a cuteness? The ramen kitty. And look at the little cuteness right here. All right. Was that all of the ones off of the back? No, one more. And then this one, it was from Swartz Designs, the enamel one. And now I can start pulling these off. One of my favorite ones is the Mele Kilikimaka one. This one I think is from, oh gosh, I'm going to say it wrong. Starts with a G. Galloway's Gallery. I had to say it correctly. Galloway's Gallery. It's another place that I get them from. And then I have a lot of these enamel pins I actually got from Lazy River Crafts. So all of these enamel pins like this, with these I got from Lazy River Crafts for those ones there. We have this smushed falling down ice cream cone. Another one from Lazy River. These big heavy duty enamel ones. I love this pretty cat. And then I have these adorable 3D printed little turtles as I go dropping things all over the place. So I have 3 of these 3D printed turtles. I also have some larger articulating 3D printed turtles. And so the 6 turtles, but only 3 of them did I have magnets on, the smallest 3. I got all 6 of those from DP with Sparklers. And here is my 3rd one. This is why I'm like, I need to just have a stack of magnets that I can grab when I want to do a magnet and actually use a Coverminder, because otherwise it's hard to grab the things that are not. This is one that I made myself. This is a, I made this Coverminder myself. This is a Lucky Cat Coverminder, made it my, so that was a cuteness that I actually did. Same thing with, so I did these 3, the gold, the black, and the white Lucky Cat. Those 3 I made myself for the Lunar New Year event. And then of course rainbows. So I have a bunch of rainbow Coverminders. I sort of tried to organize things by what they are. I got some of these, yeah, from a variety of locations, but the majority of them, I'll try to link the shops that I purchased from down below, but and I got some of them from oh goodness, Sparkle, oh gosh, where were some of those diamond paintings from? Let me go to my completed diamond paintings and I can tell you where. Completed. Rainbow poop emoji. So from Sparkle Queen Creations. So some of my rainbow Coverminders are from Sparkle Queen Creations. So you've got this is another one from Lazy River, and I just touched those together. This is what I mean. You got to have like the perfect balance of not having them too close to each other. Otherwise they'll jump ship and they'll attack each other. And you don't want that. No, you're not supposed to touch each other. I'm surprised that I've had as few issues of Coverminders jumping and attacking each other as what we're seeing there. This is a little one, so we're going to put it up there so it doesn't attack. No attacking. Look at the mermaid tail. Ooh, the lollipops. I like the lollipops. I always think of the lollipop gang. This is another one from Painting with Pities. Isn't that gorgeous? How she did that one. And then I have the newer version of the unicorns from that I got from Jenny the Uncrafty Crafter, but my favorite were the other unicorns. It's just a matter of I have to fix those unicorns. This is the perfect pink flamingo diamond, like Coverminder. That is the perfect one. Isn't she gorgeous? And look at the cat, unicorn cat. And I got some of these unicorns from DP with Sparklers. This one is kind of like dirty from my finger touching it because it had like the material it was made out of. So these small unicorns down here. And we have Box Cat. That one was a gift as well. More unicorns. Cat. I'm going to move this. And that was not what I planned to do. I just dropped everything because this fell. Let me see. What do I need to put back together or separate out? Not too many. And then I have all of these ones that I want to pop up over here. Toe beans. Then we have these. I'm going to kind of spread them out a little bit on here so that they can be seen a little bit better. And then go from there. We are going to take a look at this. I'm missing, I'm wondering if it's on the, yes, it's on the other tray. So I just organized these ones and you can see, well, I didn't organize them. I just spread them out so you could see them. So we've got some unicorns. This is another unicorn 3D printed one. We've got cats, unicorn. We've got a Frenchie unicorn, unicorn. We've got a potion bottle with a little scene on it. Chonky cat, narwhal, unicorn cat, unicorn. We've got no face. We've got box cat, one of my favorite Coverminders. We've got some tea. We've got a cow. We've got another mini. We've got a little dinosaur, rainbow, another pug face. I somehow ended up with 2 of this one. And then we have a snowflake, a Starbucks strawberry frappuccino. And these are just spare magnets, which I could just stick on the back because that would be a more appropriate location for them. But now I'm going to go ahead and organize some of this chaos onto these 2 trays, focusing on like with like for some of this chaos here. And then we're going to break into these big, I have one more tray of Coverminders, but I want to kind of get some of this organized chaos a little bit better and then go from there. I've got some really pretty Coverminders on the other tray. And I kind of want to organize some of this into pretty like by like cats and unicorns and other stuff. And then go from there. So we're going to do that and then see how it looks after that. All right, so it has taken me a hot minute, but I have mostly organized the ones that I've already shown you guys. I have some minor tweaking that I'll do once I organize the 3rd Coverminder tray. But first up, we have the small one right here, which is kind of like I think this is roughly an 8x8. So this one is the one that I put these Coverminders here, which is like my rainbows, my beverages, food, and like random animal Coverminders on here. So you can see these ones here. I do have a couple Coverminders that I have still sticking up on my arm for my recording one. I put the largest turtle. So did my largest turtle Coverminder, I know, sorry for the jingle, and the little tiny Totoro, which I love. Those 2 are the ones that I kept up there. I had probably 10 up there, but I have some of them are now on here, like my Enablers Outpost ones, they are now on here. So I have those ones there. I should probably have put my pink flamingo up there, because it's so cute. And then I put the micro Coverminders on the back. So those little micro Coverminders are on the back now. Because they're not ones that I'll actually use to hold anything in place, but so the micros are sitting right there on the back of this one. So that is what I now have done for this Coverminder holder right here, and it is now full. So we're going to set that one off to the side. And then the second one, which is a taller one, is going to be the one that has my unicorns and my kitty cats. And I have a couple more to add to it, but my unicorns and my kitty cats, you can see here, are just on the front. So the top part are the unicorns, and it's unicorn anything. So unicorns, narwhal, it's a unicorn, Frenchie, unicorn, cat, unicorn. So anything that's a unicorn goes on here. And then kitty cat stuff goes here as well. And I did throw in my no name on here as well because he wanted to go on this tray. So unicorns and kitty cats go here. And I did decide I'm going to move these once I'm done collecting all of the backs. But I did decide that to make it as I move this. But I did decide to put my magnets on here, the extra magnets, rather than having all of the magnets on the backs. Because if I want to grab something in the middle, now I can just grab from here. And then I'll probably have just I'll just probably have like 3 magnets of each size sitting on one of these. So then I can say, oh, that's the size of magnet. Let me grab one of these magnets. Boom. Now I've got the cover minder that I need. Rather than having to say, because like if I go like that, it's going to, well, if I had this in the middle for the toe beans and I want to grab this cover minder off of the middle, I go like this. And in order for me to get this off, I either have to try to grab it with my fingers, which is tricky, or I have to move cover minders to slide this off sideways. But now I can just grab the cover minder I want and then grab a magnet to correspond with it. And it's much, much easier this way. So that'll make me more likely to use some of these other cover minders rather than always grabbing the same cover minder. And I do have some other kitty cats that I'm going to add to this, and I'm going to move these magnets and give myself some more room. And I think there's some other unicorns to add in as well. So this is the tray number 2. I'm going to set this off to the side. I left these ones out because they are big and they take up space. And what are you doing, Susharelli? And I am going to be adding them as I rearrange and work on this is my larger cover minder one, which is a mess because Sushi has been knocking it over. So I need to organize this chaos next. So we're going to move this one out of the way, and we are going to, and I have a whole ton of cover minders, which rather than peeling them off, I'm going to, because they're sitting on my fridge, they're all of my cover minders by the Zamora boys, or the Zamora brothers. I can't remember exactly what their shop is called. I'll have it linked below. But it's a Facebook page. Those ones I actually have sitting on my, I'm using them as magnets on my fridge because they're so cute. So I'm going to leave them sitting on my fridge. I'm not going to pull them off. I almost completely forgot about my other cover minders, which I have over here. So here you can see these ones right here are from Enabler's Outpost from that I have right there. And then these two are like sticker, like magnet sticker ones that I was sent, and I was like, I have to put those on my fridge. And then of course you've got these ones, which are all from the Zamora brothers. So this is my fridge. I put these ones all there. So I just have them sitting, not really organized, but those are the adorable unicorns. And then I have some flower ones, the blossoms. You'll see a trend, all the blossoms. So I have those blossoms there, these blossoms here, these blossoms up in here. I have those roses, these two, like that one's what, a seahorse and then a clam. And then those two pink flamingos to match my rusty metal pink flamingo magnet that I have right there. I did peel the second magnet off of these before I put them on my fridge. So that way I didn't have to worry about losing a magnet. And then I did put my other ones right here. These are ones that are just straight magnets, of which I could slap another magnet on this and turn it into a cover minder. But those are for the Lunar New Year. So I have those on my fridge as well. But those are the cover minders that are on my fridge, with the bulk of these ones all being from the Zamora boys, which are on Facebook. And those are the last of the cover minders. I decided that I want to do all of my my fancy, like, sparkly cover minders, which I have a lot of my cover minders by Siobhan are over here. So my QB Designs cover minders, I'm going to add to my cover minders by Siobhan, which are over on here, and kind of combine those together to have the fancy ones. But I have a handful of cover minders on the back side of here as well, as you can see. So there's a couple more of the 3D printed ones from DP Sparklers. And then I have these multi-placer ones from Bella Art de Nicole, which I have not used because I like the way that I do it. But I have this book one. This is another one from Enabler's Outpost, I believe. No, actually this one is from Bella Art de Nicole. And then I think think this is like, that one is one from the Zamora Boys. Here's Ticket to Ride. And this is a Bijou Bliss. And now we're going to flip this one back over, and you can see all of the Coverminders that I have on here. Let me move my water out of the way. And we are going to get into this. And you can see I've got all the Coverminders. All the things, all the things. And we're going to break into it. So, these are not Coverminders. These are just magnets from that came with the thing. Let's see here. So these just came with the magnet board. We're gonna move those out of the way. And I'm like, do I really need to have 3 versions of a Bijou Bliss magnet sitting here? No, I do not think so. So I'm gonna kind of slide and just keep one of those to put back on my board. And you can see I've got these stunning ones right here. This one, actually, Elizabeth from Manipulator's Outpost, she sent me this one. It's a gorgeous, stunning one. But like I said, I'm going to have all of these beautiful, fancy ones that are from, and that's from Coverminders by Siobhan. She makes these gorgeous, stunning, fancy schmancy ones that are like brooches, basically. Here is another unicorn one, but I'm going to slide over onto my unicorn tray. And I'm pulling the extra magnets off the back of these and kind of space them out. So, you know, we've got some more unicorns, we've got some more rainbows, we've got Enabler's Outpost, we've got some from Kevin's Creations, Lazy River. We've got these cute ones that I believe some of these pins, I want to say that, did Mackenzie make these ones? These magnets here for the Sailor Moon giveaway. I can't remember if she did or not. I want to say that she did. But look at the gorgeousness of like these ones here from Siobhan. Coverminders by Siobhan. She makes some amazing ones. Look how big that magnet is. Elephant. So that's what these fancy schmancy ones. So that's going to be the bling board over here. And then a little of everything else. So I'm going to go through and kind of organize this, and then I'm going to show you guys what it looks like once it's all organized. Because I think that's the first thing, is I need to organize this chaos of jumble from Sushi knocking it over one too many times and making a mess of everything. That's going to be the first step, and then go from there. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and do a little organization of some of these Coverminders. Now that I've kind of got them pulled off and the magnets taken off the back, I'm going to apologize for the little bit of glare you're going to get from my ring lights. That's not something I'm going to really be able to avoid right now. So I've got all of these massive Coverminders that are absolutely gorgeous and stunning. And these are the ones from Coverminders by Siobhan. And then a handful of them are from, some of these ones right over here that I already talked about are from QB Designs. And they are stunning ones. And I'm going to put the fancy schmancy ones. I think I'm going to put the fancy schmancy ones up at the top. So we're just going to start placing all of these fancy schmancy ones. Veronica, look at this gorgeous octo. That's a stunning one. So we're going to put that one there. There we go. That'll fit better like that. And that one is gorgeous. Like the colors. And I picked up a couple cats as well, because you got to have the kitty cats. I love that one. The colors on that one there. And some of them, it's like the magnet is in the head, so I got to put it that way. And we're going to put that one there. Look at that one. That one's going just like that. I could totally, and I'm like, okay, well, we'll place it, give a little bit of space. And then we have a unicorn, but it's a fancy unicorn, so the fancy unicorn is going to go over here. And this is one from QB Designs. It's a Christmas tree. I should have made like this is the fancy schmancies, and the gorgeous turtle, and a baby turtle. I'm like, I should probably, we'll put the turtle that way. It's probably going to bother me, and I'm probably going to end up changing it, but for right now, it's just like that. And we have a crown. Just going to go right there. Another unicorn, sparkly diamond unicorn. here is a beautiful butterfly. And then, of course, we have this gorgeous emerald dragonfly, which is stunning. Absolutely stunning. And then we, of course, have that heart. Let's see. And the elephant. My grandma used to collect elephants, so I had to get an elephant because that's what she would always collect. Another gorgeous turtle for the collection. And then this flower I thought was just gorgeous. It doesn't have the bling in it, but it's such a stunning cover minder just to... Anyways, so we're going to put them like that. I think that's our blingy ones all collected. So now I'm going to start with... I love it when I put them down and they jump together. I didn't separate magnets on these ones yet. So now we're going to go ahead and start with some of these additional ones that need to be added in. I separated these ones over here because I want to see about trying to add some of these to, seeing if I can fit some of these ones onto, no, you can't come up here, baby. This is gonna get, you'll get in the way if you're up here, Sushlet. No chaos up here. Hi, baby kitten. Do I need to hold the sushi? Kiss my sushi. Are you my purr babes? You can pest Mochi. She's sitting in the box. I know, you're adorable. She's purring at me. Here, you guys can see a little purr tail. All right, I gotta put you down because you're gonna be chaos if you're up here. So I've got a handful that I could still fit over onto my cat and unicorn tray, but I need to remove the magnets. For Sushi, you can't come up here. No, I can't have you up here today. I'm gonna remove my magnet tower. So I can actually, we're going to put our magnet tower over here because I need to look at all these magnets that I have sitting there. So we're going to put the magnet tower over here so it's out of the way. That was not what I wanted to do. Okay. Magnet tower is moving. So that way I have room for some of these extra ones. Look at all those magnets. Oh my goodness, all the magnets. Magnet tower has moved. Because I have a handful that I could still fit in here. I just need to make room for some of these kitty cats. I should move No Name. No Name wants to be on my arm of my thing. Sushi, you can't. No, we're going on the floor. You can't be up here right now. She's like, but Mom, I need to be up here. And I'm like, sorry, Sushi bud. She's like, but Mom, I really want to be up here. There. Okay. We can put Chonka Cat up a little bit higher. That'll give room. All right, now I freed up some room for some more of these because this one is so cute. I love that one. It's so simple. It's just so cute. And now I can put, those ones don't need to be there because this is a unicorn. It's a unicorn boba. We have a unicorn there. Because if I could fit all of those on here. Ice cream cup cat. And of course, this is the other box cat. Which actually, if I put my two box cats together and then put that right there. And then we've got our unicorn turtle, another unicorn, and then our last unicorn. All right, success. I fit them all on here. So now I have all my cats and unicorns on this same Coverminder holder. Look at that, perfection. So now I've got two trays down, and now I can go into this one. I do need to snag a magnet for No Name, so I can throw No Name up on there. And it's one of the gold magnets. No Name had a gold magnet. So we are going to grab this gold magnet from there. Throw it on the back of No Name. And No Name is now going to go on the arm of my camera. Sorry for that, knocking it. All right, so we have so far added these up here. Now that Sushi has done her little paws and knocked things out of the way, we're going to slide that up a little bit. And we're going to organize some of this chaos here. We're going to go with animals next. So I have all of these adorable dragons that I got from Swartz Designs because this is the year of the dragon. So we're going to do our dragons next. So we're going to put some dragons up here. And we've got all sorts of little dragons because I went crazy. I went ham and bought all the dragons because there was just so many of them and I loved them all. So we're going to move our dragons up here. And was that all of our dragons? I think that was all the dragons. And then we're going to kind of put, oh, one more. And then we're going to put the rest of our, oh, that dragon wants to look like this. And then we've got, oh, I guess that narwhal is an animal, as it is a narwhal, unicorn narwhal. So that one does need to go over here too. So we're going to find a little hole and we're going to put our narwhal right there. And it's a small one, so it fits. It totally has a little hole. Perfection. Okay. So now we're going to just move some of these animals up here and let them fit in slots. Mermaid tail is an animal. Look at this little bat from DP with Sparklers. I have lots of turtles because I like turtles. And then look at this. These are Opie, Maui, and I can't remember the third dog that Elizabeth and Edward have at the third one. You've got Opie and Maui and then the other little guy. Oh, Super Cat. I missed the Super Cat. Okay, I have to find a home for Super Cat. Super Cat wants to be on my arm of my recording arm. We're putting Super Cat right there. That just wants to be there. So that just means I can't buy any more Coverminders, which I've been doing good and I haven't been buying any. The rainbows, we'll just have to hold off on this rainbow. I'll maybe have to find a home for it over there, but fit that one onto my rainbow board. Yes, because I can move the mermaid tail and put the rainbow over there. That'll work because there's a mermaid tail here, so there can be a mermaid tail here. And what other animals do we have? Oh yes, they're down here. We have these foxes. So these pins are all from Lazy River. And they're just so cute. Look at them. I love them all. I love them all. They are adorable. And then we have the dragons. And then we go into some of these other ones. Like, look at the simplicity of the sparkliness of that. And then this one definitely came from Kevin's Creations. We have some cactus right there. This one is from Bella Art, Dana Cole. We have that. I had to get some Halloween ones. Those are kind of holiday ones. And I love that. My crystal ball says you're full of SHIT. And then we have our Sailor Moon. Dead inside, but fully caffeinated. Caffeinated with tea. That's usually what I'm caffeinated. I'm going to put like those ones down there. Holiday ones kind of going over there unless they're blingy. You are loved. So those are going to be like sayings. And, oh, it's a bag of, oh yeah, that was holiday. So the bag of cats are going there. This one is going to go here. That one there. This is from a Neighbor's Outpost. I haven't decided if I'm going to put this one in the fridge with the other ones that I have on my fridge or not. We will see. We will see. It doesn't matter. Either way. Look at that one, Wizard of Oz. And we have a cup of coffee. Starbucks cup of coffee. And then we're going to go ahead and put that one there. This is a teddy bear. And we have all of these ones that are like, oh, I should probably pull the backs off of these. So we have some hearts. And we have a little squiddy thing. Flower. And we're going to roll into our stars and moons and snowflakes and all of these other ones that are kind of like wintry ones. Flower. The book. And the Ticket to Ride. That's kind of like at the bottom. But the stars and constellation-y type things, those are all ones. The snowflakes. These are all ones that, ooh, it totally wanted to jump on me. That I'm going to put, no, don't go there, down here because I feel like they all kind of go together. Because it's, you know, like galaxy moons, stars, all that fun stuff. The heart wants to go there though. And the goal is to try to fit all of them on these 3 trays, or these 3 Coverminder palettes easily. And I've got the space, so I should be able to do well. And kind of condensing them from what it was so they're all in like one area, as opposed to having them overflow and explode like they had, because they had totally kind of overflowed, and I was using all of them like on the backs. More hearts. I want the hearts to kind of go together because they just want to be together. The hearts want to go together. My heart will go on. Snowflakes, flowers. So it's coming together. We're getting all the things. And then we have the paw prints, those all together there. I am going to put my Zodiac collection, because I have an entire Zodiac series, but I was like, do I really want to display all of the Zodiacs? I don't think so. I don't think I want to display my entire Zodiac series. So I kind of pulled the Zodiacs off. So rather than displaying them, I'm going to have those on the back side of this, as opposed to having them displayed on the front side. There we go. The book can go down here, that can go there, and now everything fits. I just need to grab some magnets to put in, like have like a pile of magnets that are my go-to use magnets, as opposed to all of these magnets. So I will, and realistically I could just grab a couple of each rather than having, you know, this massive pile of magnets, because this is a lot of magnets. But I mean, look at all the magnets that I now have. Some hefty duty magnets, some smaller magnets. I'm gonna put them in the drawer, but I'll probably, because the majority of what I'll use, it'll be the medium ones. I'll probably grab like 2 of those. Look at that. It's magneting through my finger. But we will do that. So these are the magnets that I'm going to save and have stacked on the back, or on like the side of stuff. So that way when I need a magnet, I've got these magnets right here that I can use for coverminderage. And that will be my go-to. Will be grab these magnets and have that for use. What are you doing, Moach? Oh, she's going back in her basket. But look at this, completely done. I just have it in the skull. So now I have put together this magnet board. And look at that, fully assembled magnet board. I know there is a glare, but look at that, fully assembled and ready to roll. So that is magnet board number 1. We have magnet board number 2 right there with all of those magnets. I guess we could look at it that way. So this one is one with my unicorns and my kitty cats. And then we have magnet board number 3 right here. So all 3 of my magnet boards for Coverminders. And then I have a handful of Coverminders that are sitting on my arm right there. And then I'm going to put all of my, these ones I'm going to put on the back of there for all of those ones to kind of have them out of the way for right now. And that will be my Zodiac series that are going to kind of rest peacefully on the back side of this tray of magnets, and that will go from there. So anyways, I hope you guys liked seeing a little of my Coverminder collection. I do not collect the Diamond Art Club Coverminders. I've never collected them. I think I have like 1 or 2. Like these ones over here, I think you can find this in a Diamond Art Club one, but I did not find it in there. I actually purchased this one from DP with Sparklers because it's a unicorn and it's an adorable unicorn. But anyways, those are my Coverminders, and I will I'll link them all below so you can see what they look like. I mean, what is awesome is this one you can actually open. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, is that not amazing? As I pull the sticker off. But look at that. So I cannot actually use these Starbucks cups because of the texture of them in real life. I have to purchase the smooth ones because the smooth ones don't have the texture, and it doesn't bother me when they're smooth. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and call that good for today, and next week we are going to be taking a look at my pens and go over the pen hoard and go from there. But I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day, everybody. Bye!